What if I told you the pain in your joints isn't just a sign of aging, but a message your body is desperately trying to send? A message that, if ignored, could rob you of your ability to walk, write, or even hold a loved one's hand. Arthritis is more than just joint pain. It's silent, persistent, and affects over 350 million people worldwide. But what if you could take back control? What if you could fight arthritis without letting it define your life? Have you, or someone you love, struggled with arthritis? Comment yes below your story might inspire someone else watching this right now. Let's break it down. Arthritis is not one disease, it's a broad term for over 100 conditions that affect the joints. The most common types: osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Osteoarthritis is what happens when the protective cartilage between your joints wears down over time. Think of it as your body's shock absorbers thinning out. Rheumatoid arthritis, on the other hand, is an autoimmune condition. Your own immune system begins attacking the lining of your joints, causing pain, swelling, and sometimes permanent joint damage. Take a second. Do your joints feel stiffer in the morning and ease up as the day goes on? That could be a red flag. Let us know your symptoms in the comments. So what does arthritis actually feel like? Joint pain and tenderness, swelling, stiffness, especially in the morning, limited range of motion, fatigue, and even low-grade fevers in inflammatory types. Now, imagine waking up every morning with stiff hands that take an hour to loosen, or trying to walk up a flight of stairs with knees that scream with each step. Which joints hurt the most for you? Knees, fingers, hips? Type just the word knees, hands, hips. Let's see which joint gets the most votes. Who gets arthritis? Truth is, anyone can. But here's what increases your risk: age. The older you get, the more wear and tear. Gender. Women are more likely to develop rheumatoid arthritis, while men may face gout. Weight. Extra weight equals more stress on joints. Injuries. Old sports injuries can turn into arthritis hotspots. Genetics. If arthritis runs in your family, your risk jumps. Do you have a family history of arthritis? Type family if yes, or new if you're the first in your family dealing with it. How do doctors diagnose arthritis? It's not always easy. Doctors use a combination of physical exams to check for swelling or tenderness, imaging like X-rays or MRIs to see joint damage, blood tests to detect inflammation or antibodies for autoimmune types. Early diagnosis is critical because the sooner you act, the more mobility and quality of life you can preserve. Now let's get to what really matters: managing arthritis. Here are the top 5 science-backed strategies you can use starting today. 1. Movement is medicine. Gentle exercises like walking, swimming, and yoga can ease stiffness and strengthen muscles. 2. Diet power. Anti-inflammatory foods like berries, leafy greens, salmon, turmeric, and olive oil can work wonders. 3. Weight management. Just 10 pounds of weight loss can take 30 to 60 pounds of pressure off your knees. 4. Joint protection. Use braces, ergonomic tools, and good posture to reduce strain. 5. Heat and cold therapy. Heat relaxes muscles. Cold reduces inflammation. Use both depending on your symptoms. Which of these will you try first? Movement, food, weight, protection, or therapy? Type it in the comments to keep yourself accountable. Sometimes lifestyle changes aren't enough, and that's okay. Doctors might recommend NSAIDs like ibuprofen for inflammation, DMARDs for autoimmune types like RA, steroids for short-term flare control, joint injections to relieve localized pain, and in severe cases, joint replacement surgery. Work closely with a rheumatologist to find what works best for your type of arthritis. Let's not ignore the emotional toll. Living with chronic pain can lead to depression, anxiety, and isolation. Build a support system. Talk to someone. Join a community online or offline where people understand what you're going through. You are not alone. If you've ever felt mentally drained from your pain, drop a heart in the comments. Let's build a community of support right here. Here's the truth. Arthritis is a lifelong condition, but it doesn't have to control your life. With knowledge, the right habits, and medical support, you can move, you can thrive, and yes, you can even dance again. Every step you take today toward understanding and managing your arthritis is a step away from pain and a step closer to freedom. If this video helped you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe to KnowledgeWise Daily Health Tips for more health journeys like this one. Your body is still yours. Let's help you feel at home in it again.